Hello friends, in this video we are going to learn about the radioactivity. The element like uranium, thorium, radium, polonium emit their own invisible rays. Such element is known as radioactive, and the process of emitting such rays is known as radioactivity. It was first discovered by Henry Becquerel in 1896. He left uranium ore in his pocket, which is surrounded by a photographic plate. After some time he found that the photographic plate was affected and darkened. Then he concluded that this type of element emits their own invisible rays, and he defined the radioactivity as the spontaneous emission of radiation by some element by breaking down of the nucleus is known as radioactivity. He divided the radioactivity rays into three parts: alpha, beta, gamma. So let's see the diagram that how he found this these three rays. A small piece of radioactive substance like radium was placed in a thick lead box having a small opening. A slit was used to get a thin beam of radioactivity rays. When a beam of invisible rays coming from radioactive substance was passed between positive and negative strong electrostatic field, the beam split up into three rays: alpha, beta, and gamma. And the gamma was bent toward the negative terminal, which has a positive charge. Beta got deflected toward the positive terminal and it have negative charge. Gamma is neutral, it have no charge. So let's study the properties of three rays. Alpha particle is positively charged. It is made up of 2 neutron, 2 proton and 2 electron. As we know that the mass number of any element consists of neutron and proton. Here is 2 neutron and 2 proton. It means the mass number of alpha will be 4 unit. It have less penetrating power. It have less penetrating power because it is very heavy as compared to gamma and beta, and its speed is very low as compared to these two rays, is 10 to the power 7 meter per second. It have maximum ionizing power. It means it ionizes all the gases from which it passes through. After a nuclear reaction, it decreases 4 mass number and 2 atomic number, and it is the most important property of alpha, that it decreases its 4 mass number and 2 atomic number. It is written as like this. For better understanding, I have written the equation of alpha. So here is X alpha, which have 38 atomic number and 62 mass number, and in between them there is a nuclear reaction is happening, and after that the mass decreases by 4 as I told earlier, and the atomic number decreases by 2, and a new alpha will form, which have 58 atomic number and 36 mass number, and energy will be released. So let's see the property of beta. Here are the properties of beta particles. They are very fast moving electron. It is written as like this. Rest mass is 2.4 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. Its mass is variable because it moves very fast. Here the Einstein general theory of relativity works, because he explained in her general theory of relativity that any fast moving body, when it remains at rest, its mass decreases. That's why I have written here E is equal to mc square. It have negative charge, one negative charge. It have more penetrating power than alpha and less than gamma. Okay, and its ionizing power is lesser than alpha and more than gamma. So in later videos we will learn the properties of gamma. For this, thanks. Meet you again in next video.